This isn't a midlife crisis. This is a midlife reset. Backroads, business, building the next chapter. This is life at 50-ish. All right. Welcome. This is Life at 50-ish. I'm Scott.
I'm Joe.
So, last week we made episode 10.
Yep.
And
With audio issues.
with a lot of audio issues. And come to find out, it was this thing right here was the culprit.
Just a loose USB plug.
All three of them. Can't get a single one to work. So now we're going to record
Old
10.2. Back on the old device for sure.
So it works.
Yeah. I don't have anything pulled up for us. It don't matter.
Nah,
It's
all
pretty simple. We talked a lot about Father's Day last week. You know, it's
Yep.
coming up again this weekend now. You looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, it's it's always going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's just a good excuse to hang with the kids a little bit.
Yeah. We won't have any of the kids around this year, so we're going to Indiana. Don't know when, and I kind of messed around today and kind of got a couple tickets to a concert Saturday night, and we weren't supposed to be coming back till Sunday. So
Nice
now
change.
we're trying to figure out that. So I threw a little wrinkle into all the plans.
Yeah, I already had my defense of. I'm talking to the kids on the phone and everything. We're going to be seeing them actually in the second week of July.
Okay.
See the kids and grandkids. So I'm not trying to step into their calendars too much because some of the kids have kids.
Right.
Life's busy, but
It is.
I managed to successfully defend the weekend.
Yeah. There you go.
So a little bit of lawn work on Friday. That's it.
Yeah. I will probably go ahead and get my lawn work done before we take off. Whenever that is. That way, it's not waiting on me when we get back.
It's always nice just to have it done anyway.
It is. Especially, with as much rain as we are getting, it's
Much rain as we're supposed to be getting.
yeah, I mean,
The Barron River's pretty low, and water table's pretty low all around right now.
I talked to my grass, and it's about a foot high, and we just mowed 3 days ago.
Well,
so
no, that's a good thing. It just
Is
means your lawn's doing healthy.
this is true. So
So I've almost got the self-watering lawn done. I mean, we've got the garden pretty much takes care of itself. We're putting out squash like crazy.
yeah,
Gotta get the rest of it dialed in, but it takes time.
gotcha. So
Unless you want to be out there every day, I don't.
yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. So let's tell me about Father's Day when you were growing up, Joe. I know I had a stepdad. It's kind of the only father I really knew. So,
Well,
and to be honest, I can't really remember Father's Day and really celebrating it all that much.
Father's Day is not one of those days that's just a big celebration in most households.
Oh,
It's just not.
right.
Usually it'd be like grilling and stuff like that. When we were growing up, it was another just work weekend.
Yeah.
That was it because it wasn't my dad's thing. So later on, when like my kids were there and stuff and wanted to do that cool stuff, I'd make sure we were around, did the grilling and stuff for them. And now they're around for their kids, their nieces and nephews and stuff. The boys make sure they're all around. That includes the son-in-laws, which is really awesome. Future son-in-laws, I should say.
Yeah.
That's just really awesome that they do that. So it's just a really cool, like, to me, it's always been an excuse for a family day. I always thought it's a day for dads to do something cool for the family. Because if everybody
Yeah.
wants to be around dad, let's do something cool.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but it is kind of nice when the family does it for you, though.
Oh yeah, but it's fun. For me, being around is fun.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm always the one that wants to go and do something.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. So, I don't know. On Father's Day, I think we talked a little bit about it on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Like the main thing is just
Get the call in.
give the call. That's all.
You have to make the call. That it ain't gonna be long. Dad ain't one to stay on the phone long. Never
not
is.
at all.
I hate to say it, but I picked up the habit from the kids. I'd rather text than talk most of the time.
Right? I remember, really showing my age, but 20 years ago when texting became a big thing, it's like 10 cents a text, whatever. I was like, man, this is stupid. Why can't you just open the
Yep.
phone and let's talk? But now I just send a text. 'Cause
What I
don't wanna
like
talk to you.
about texting is you don't have to wait for a specific time of day to call somebody. You
Right.
can send it, they'll read it when they can, and then answer.
Yes.
Now, there's certain things that still require a call. Really good or really bad news always requires a call.
Yeah.
And a social call is still a call.
Right. I agree.
Social text is a social text, but a social call is a different thing. But
Yeah.
that's splitting hairs, really. Like, when your kids reach out to you, like, reach back whatever way they do. It's awesome.
Right.
And then, like, if you still got your dad around, reach out.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, just make a little phone call. That's all it
Yep.
is. Don't have to be some long
No,
thing,
dads are simple,
Right. So it
nice
is.
and easy.
So
Meat, grill, done.
exactly. So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do?
We have nothing official for Father's Day itself. My wife's still working. I'm going to be talking to the kids, and I'll be doing whatever. The Father's Day weekend, she'll be home. One daughter's on vacation. One daughter's working. Both sons are working.
Well,
So,
I mean, we work tomorrow, and
yeah.
then you guys are starting your long two plus
This is
week
the
long
only
vacation.
vacation. This is the only long vacation that matters to me because it's in reasonable weather.
Right. So what's your plan for the long break?
The wife wants to get the dragon off her bucket list, so we're gonna go ride Tail of the Dragon.
Okay.
We're also gonna ride Cherahola Skyway. Probably stop in at Cherokee. It should be 3 to 400 mile days.
What is it? Cherahole Highway?
Cherahola Skyway is right next to Tail of the Dragon.
Oh, okay.
That's the spot where you can stop and touch 3 states.
Yes. Okay.
So we're out by Klingman's Dome and everything like that. That whole area, and then Cherokee, North Carolina. And, we're gonna go do some of that stuff that's on our list. Just want to make sure we can do that. Taking the high mileage bike for that one.
Gotcha.
And it's her way of celebrating 50,000 miles on a rifle.
I mean,
3 years, 50,000 miles, and she does all her own maintenance.
yeah,
Total badass.
it is. Yeah, it really is.
I think it's kind of the ultimate flex because there's guys I know that go out there and they insist they're going to ride it. They got their big twins and everything. They chicken out. They go to the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, I
want to ride it. I want to ride it. So no, because I know if you're talking about doing it in the next couple of weeks, man, like I just ain't gonna be able to. Next week I'll be here at work. The week after that we're going to Wyoming and North Dakota. So
And see, we're going not this week, but a week from this Monday that just passed. That's when we're going.
I got you.
It'll be either that Monday or Tuesday. We're heading up there or heading down there, I guess is the way to say that. Just because we want to hit it when there's not a lot of traffic on there.
Yeah.
And that's because the wife will probably want to do it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, for us, that's fun. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be like the Slay the Dragon guy. It's a road. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be fun.
Yeah, I'm not going for like super time or anything else like that. I've already established my dominance over curves in my car days. The bike's even easier, and so it's like if you're on your bike and you're grimacing and scowling and mean mugging people, man, you bought the wrong machine. You should be grinning like an idiot on that thing.
I agree. So,
but we want to go there before all the rolling roadblocks get in there and stuff.
yeah.
Go have some fun.
I mean, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy anyways this time of year.
But during the week it ain't so bad. Go
Yeah.
during the week and you go early in the morning because like car clubs might be out there. But I'll tell you what. When I went out last time and rode anywhere near it, it was not the performance cars or hot rods that were slow.
No.
No, the crowd that's slow on it is the crowd that's been at the bar the night before and gets up at the crack of noon.
Gotcha.
That's the slow crowd.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to avoid the rolling roadblocks.
Yeah.
We don't want to see nobody getting hurt or anything, and we're going to be riding at our own pace. We don't want anybody trying to keep up with us or nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah, you know how that goes. You don't want to get somebody behind you and make them feel like they're going. So everybody that we do have, like if we end up with a crowd or whatever, say, well, don't try to pace, ride your own ride. If we're all together, like, man, we'll be waiting for you, or you wait on us if you get there first.
Yeah.
I ain't saying we're the fastest. It's been
Yeah.
years. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're going to have some adventures over the next couple of weeks. So
It's the funny part is it's going to come out to be one of those trips where we'll have some great pictures, but I'll tell you right now, it's going to be completely non-eventful. There won't be a single mechanical problem. Won't be any drama. It'll be nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
Always is.
love
that.
That's fun. So
It's underrated, ain't it?
it is. It is. Just be able to go someplace and not worry about things. It's
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Well, this is the heels of our Ohio trip,
Yeah.
which if you haven't done it yet, you've got to go take the bike across the ferry. It's just fun.
Yeah.
There's one over at Mammoth Cave,
Well,
actually.
taking a ferry is just fun.
It is,
you
but
know.
it's really cool to put the bike on.
Yeah.
Something totally different. And these are all relatively short. Like I've taken the ferry across Puget Sound before, not on a bike, but that's an interesting adventure in itself. That one's different.
Yeah.
That one just hits different.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of dads, what is your dad still here?
No.
No. Tell me, like, what's like, what is something that really stuck with you that you catch yourself doing unintentionally? You know what I mean?
Putting too much time into my old cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was his thing too. Like it was like, even if you know you're going to be replacing something on it, you go tighten it up, make it as best you can until that replacement gets there, even if it's only going to be like 3 days.
Yeah.
He had that mindset of the part might not come in,
Mhm.
or it might not be the right part, and you might have to have this. So I got that. I don't know, keep everything in a state of usability.
Yeah.
Instead of letting it wait.
No, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a time waster, but time's free.
But what else we gonna do? I mean, we're like seriously, what else? We're not out chasing women.
Nope.
So there's not doing that. Not trying to go hit the bars up. We're not hanging out with the dudes all the time because number one,
Honestly, most of the dudes, they're either doing exactly what we're doing or they never grew out of it. And
Exactly.
And if they never grew out of it, it's kind of sad to watch.
Exactly. So I mean, it's just I think when you get our age, it's just if you can't be home with your wife,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You got something else you need to be working on.
Yeah.
No, it's like I do that little bit of time wasting. My wife does her own time wasting. And she calls it putzing. It's just a little work around the house. I call it time wasting because like let's just do it all at once. But
Yeah.
it just works. It's funny.
Right. No, I get it.
But honestly, like my way works out pretty good because we're never hurting for anything, and her way works out great because there's never a big work day.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
it just
completely
works.
understand.
But yeah, once you get that flow, it's just once you're in the flow of anything, it just works.
Yeah. I got you. Well, I mean, it's like I said, this is Father's Day
Yeah.
coming up. I really can't reference too much. I really don't want to even talk too much about my stepdad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that wasn't.
I guess. But if I had to pick one thing that I got from him that carried over, that I do truly love, it's actually two things. I love to hunt, and I love motorcycles. And he's the one that got us riding motorcycles up in the mountains in Wyoming.
Oh yeah.
So I love both of those things. It's just that is something that has stuck with me.
Yeah. See, mine was my dad had this thing like my first automotive mod love was stereo systems.
Yes, of
And
course.
I was getting ready to do a big stereo install in my car. And my dad had come out and looked at it. He goes, I think you need to replace your battery. I said, well, I will this fall. He goes, can't drive a stereo system. Right.
Got a good point.
Yep.
Very good
Absolutely
point.
right. You got to ground yourself. So he had this.
But did you listen?
Yeah, I did that.
I mean, that's a big thing.
I did.
'Cause a lot of time when we're that age, we don't want to listen.
Well, in South Dakota, we started driving at 14.
Yeah.
I drove 22 miles one way to school.
Did you have
And
the
then-
hardship license?
No, that was a regular license. It was a dawn to dusk, and then I had a work extension on
Okay,
it.
the dawn to us. Yeah.
And then I had a work extension on it on top of it.
Yeah.
So I would drive 22 miles one way to school. From school, I would drive 36 miles to work and then 28 back home every day.
That's a lot of driving.
So I
I do
when
think gas was like 95 cents a gallon
Yeah.
back then.
oh yeah, and that the Lincoln with 460 is excellent on gas.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yep.
4 miles to the gallon,
And then that got traded for a Volkswagen Rabbit.
which was good on gas.
Oh yeah, well it was cool because it was a 1982 model with sequential fuel injection
Did it have the
and
turbo?
4-speed.
Did it have the turbo?
Oh
Some
no
of those
no.
some of those came with turbos.
I actively to this day I avoid boosted cars. I like understressed, bigger engines.
Yeah,
So like even that one, it was the Coke bottle engine. It was a 2 liter,
Right.
give or take,
yeah,
but it had plenty of get up and go.
yeah. Those old things are fun to drive.
It's like even now we might pick up another VW just because they're fun. So I want a convertible Bug, preferably a 2014 or newer, because they had that little bit of a chop top going on. But I want the 2.5 liter 5-speed.
Okay. Well, good luck. They're not easy to find.
No,
in
if
good
if
shape.
I stumble across, I don't care about the shape all that much.
Uh,
No rust, I'm good. Because what I'll probably do is pick it up, put a new top on it, a custom SoFine interior, a new stereo system, and a built 2.5.
just saying.
Price of entry.
Yeah.
I was looking at Miata the same way. Like every Miata is $9,000.
Yeah.
If you pick it up for 3, it needs 6 and more.
I got you. We got our
Depending
we got
on
our
years.
youngest daughter a 2012 Volkswagen Bug, and it's got the turbo in it. And that little thing is so much fun to
Oh yeah,
drive.
1.8T.
Yeah.
My son's got the
So
same
much
thing in
fun to
his
drive.
car.
So, but it,
I like my big understressed.
no, I got you. I completely get you.
But
The only
it's not-
we have let me make sure I'm right here. We have 1, 4, 5. We have 5 vehicles right now. We got the 2 OBS Chevys. We've got my Duramax, the wife's Mercedes, and the Bug. And out of that, only the 2 OBS Chevys are the only ones not turboed. You know.
Now, I look at it kind of through a different lens. The newest 4-wheeled vehicle I bought in the spring of 2012.
Yeah.
And it's had exactly one breakdown where the alternator got weak. And my lights got dim. It has never left me walking. I bought it with 60,000 miles on it. It has 220,000 on it now.
You're having better luck with a Ford than I ever have.
Well, my other Ford, the odometer quit when my kid was in grade school at 220,000 miles. Now I have to, it's got a big replacement due now. I've got 2 transmission cooling lines that dry rotted.
Hmm.
That's the biggest replacement I've made in that, and I bought that car with 39,000 miles on it.
Yeah. You've had a lot better luck with Fords than I have. A lot better.
Well, I have 4.6 liter rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
I don't play with any of nothing else. It's just simple. But that's like a philosophy. I do my own work too. So I guess when you're doing your own work, like when I go under there and look, if I see marring on the oil plug, it gets a new oil plug. If I see corrosion on a battery strap, it gets new positive, negative battery straps and everything else on it. So I don't think the brand really matters.
I'm not going to change straps out if I see corrosion, but I will clean.
If it's into the strap, it's getting replaced.
Okay, actually into under.
Into
okay.
the strap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
the
understand
corrosion
that.
on a bolt happens like when
Right. I'm not swapping that out
No.
because of that. So
No, I will replace the screw or the bolt if it's deep in it. If it
Yeah.
can't be wiped off. But
I got you.
then you're $3, $4 a bolt. So I go buy stainless steel. I never do it again.
Right. So, well, what's your best dad joke?
I only know 25 letters. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to have one on tap.
You know the last thing to go through a bug's mind when he hits a
Butthole.
windshield.
It's butthole.
Yeah.
Seen that up close.
Yes. I think
Counts
we
on
all
the
have.
visor too.
Yeah. What would you tell yourself as a young dad before you became a dad? Like your wife or girlfriend or whatever it was is pregnant, and you're about to become a dad for the first time, and you being 50-ish now.
The same thing.
What would you say?
The same thing I told my daughter when she said she was going to have my first grandkids. You know what causes that, right?
I would hope she figured it out by then. So, well, I mean, this is Father's Day week. It's what, Father's Day's in 4 days,
I think so.
5 days.
Something like that.
But this is also June, and as far as I'm concerned, this is Men's Mental Health Month.
Men's Mental Health and Nuclear Family Month here in Tennessee.
Exactly. Um, so with that being said, I know we have talked some. I know we have talked some in the past about mental health issues and stuff. And since it is June, it is Mental Health Month for men. Kind of want to touch on it again. And just state again that if you're out there, you're feeling down. I don't care if you're a man, a woman, a child. It don't matter. If you're down and you're having issues and you're starting to think those things,
Reach
get
out.
some help.
Reach out.
Get some help.
The world's too good of a place to be that angry, and it's better with people in it.
Yes,
Everybody is here for a reason.
exactly. Yes, I agree with you 100%. And if there's always tomorrow, as
That's
long
right.
as you get up.
And if things are
you'll be here
that
till
bad,
God takes you.
if things are that bad today, that just means it's time to pivot.
Yeah,
Because I'm not going to tell somebody it's not that bad.
right,
It is that bad if you're feeling that way. That perception is it, but you can pivot.
right. Get some help.
Yep.
Talk to somebody.
It's not weak. It is not weak. Mental hygiene is perfectly fine, and this
Yep.
does not mean you have to go find a sociologist or psychologist. There's clergy, there's family, there's friends.
Yeah.
And if it's still not working, then take that step. I mean, now, like I can't advertise for you. We don't have any advertisements on here.
Right.
But there's literally like BetterHelp. Like you can go online and talk to somebody.
Yeah,
by text.
you don't have to go nowhere. You can get on your phone
Yeah,
and have a video appointment and talk to
There's no
somebody.
reason for a stigma for it. Nobody takes stuff away from you
Yeah.
for doing it. It's
And this-
perfectly okay.
I think it's harder for people our age.
Yeah.
Suck it up. That kind of mentality.
Well,
Rope some dirt
yeah,
on
and
it.
then
If you're gonna
there's
cry, I'll give you
also-
something to cry about. That
And
kind
there
of
was
crap.
also the getting out of the military part where they said, be careful because you won't have certain rights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's not, you know what, that's not the fact.
It's not because
Even if
now
you,
with
if
all
you
the
are in the
military,
military and you're transitioning,
every one
don't
of them.
believe that crap.
No, because I'm gonna guarantee you, if you've been in the military, and you're getting out, you've got PTSD of some sort. That's
Now,
just all there is to it.
even if
there's,
you're
there's
out-
no way
even
around
if you're out and you're not diagnosed, you probably do, and that doesn't mean go get a rating or something. But it does mean recognize when you're the problem. Recognize it.
it. But at the same time, if it's bothering you, it's got you down, and you've been in the military, and you're dealing with that, go get a rating.
Yeah, well, just
Make
go
sure
take care of it
make sure
first.
you talk about it before you even get out. Go get that
Oh,
rating,
yeah.
and
And
then
if you are out and it's
the
happened,
VA will give you help for it.
even if you are out and it's happened, just go get the help first. Everything else after.
Yeah.
Just go get the help.
100% agree.
Yeah, do not put that off.
And I know, this Father's Day week, and there's a lot of dads out there who probably don't have a very good relationship with some of their kids, and
Fix it.
that can suck.
Fix it.
Yes,
It's
And-
easier
but it
said
is,
than done.
it's a lot easier said than done.
But you can do something to fix it. That something might be just saying thank you and not expecting anything. It might be reaching out, hey, how you doing? Good. Glad to hear it, and leave it.
Yeah.
But just be honest. Like if you're glad that they're doing good, just honestly tell them, hey, I'm glad.
Right.
Leave the door open. Opening the door is fixing it.
You can open the door, and that
They
may
might
be
slam it on
as far as it goes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day,
You reach out.
there is somebody out there. Don't let it get you down. I mean, it sucks.
It does.
It weighs on you. But there's somebody out there who needs you, regardless. You're needed, you're wanted, you're loved, and you should be here. So
Absolutely.
that's all I'm saying. Mental health, it can suck. I know we're talking about the worst part of it. Some mental health can just, it can just weigh on you every day. It can make you cry every day. It can, again,
Well,
talk to
you'd
somebody.
be surprised if you talk it out with somebody and you get that roadblock out of your way, you can achieve so much more, and it turns into a success snowball.
Yes.
One little success at a time. It's like, honestly, if you're down on yourself and you're hating it, 5 push-ups, say 5 proper push-ups. I don't care if you can only do one at a time. You got to do them an hour apart. Do 5 proper push-ups. That's 5 times what you did yesterday. Get 1% better every week. If that's all you got, you don't need anything. You need a 4. We all got it.
I think
Hell, you
there's-
might be laying on it.
I think there's a book or some kind of motivational book or something that helps deal with that. But it says the first thing you should do every day is make your bed.
Well, yeah,
Because-
that's Actually, it was one of the SEALs that said that, and it's because even if everything else goes to absolute crap that day, at least you have a comfortable bed to go to sleep.
Right. See, I disagree with that. I don't want to make my bed. I just don't, man. Because like I've been told that, like bed bugs,
Yeah.
they thrive in the darkness. I leave mine uncovered, let the sun hit it. You know what I mean? But that's me.
Well, even that, like even when we're doing that, 'cause, like I do it because the sheets smell better with the sunlight on them, especially when you can open the window.
Oh yeah.
I just take the main blanket
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just fold it
Fold it
over and
back.
I put it on the ottoman at the end of the bed,
Yeah.
and I'll just let the sheets out with that on there 'cause it smells so good.
Right.
Plus, like I'm goofy that way though. I had to put up with once a week washing it on the ship, and you could never do it more than that. Never. So I actually went and bought sheets so I could do it every couple days, and I'd store them in my locker. I had fewer clothes for that because I preferred having clean sheets. So like I change them every other day, every third day.
Make do, right?
It's just to me, I just like it, especially this time of year. I can hang them
And
outside.
you know what? That's what you just said is a great example of mental health. Because if you couldn't do that, you would be like, I don't want to get in this bed. And
Well,
it
it's
would
just
get you down.
it's not as good. You got to tell yourself too, like when you're going to go to bed at night, whatever you go to bed thinking, it's going to impact your next day.
Oh yeah,
So like
absolutely.
when I have an absolute crap day coming up, I just tell myself I can't wait to get up and get done with this crap so I can enjoy my day.
Yeah.
And the first time you do it, it doesn't work. And the fifth time you do it, it still ain't working. By the end of the second week, you've got your brain retrained to where you're training your brain to eat the Brussels sprouts first. Like you think about when you're 10, nobody likes Brussels sprouts.
I don't like them now.
Yeah, eat them first, then have the steak.
I don't like
Just
them
eat
now.
them first, then they're done.
I won't do it. I
See, I
refuse.
just like get that bad part
I
out of the way.
see that's the great part about being a grown ass man is I don't have to eat that.
See, you know what I did instead? You're gonna tell me I have to eat the Brussels sprouts? Fine. I sliced them, I baked them, I shook them with bacon and put cheese on them.
I still
Great.
can't. I still don't like them.
It was great that way. Can't hardly taste a lot of bacon and cheese on
But you said can't hardly, but you still can't.
them. It was a nice counterpunch.
Uh,
And if you have them with a little bit of bourbon, the flavors complement.
I'll take your word on that. I'm nice.
Hey, I tried something new. I put beets on a grill.
How'd that work out?
It turned into candy.
Yeah.
Like when you eat it, like you have a stupid, like we're talking about mental health. If you're having a bad day, don't do this because you'll be on a guilt trip. Or better yet, do it because you can laugh at everybody. It tastes like candy. Like it's
Really?
like stupid good candy.
Hmm.
Especially if you let them caramelize a little bit.
Any flavors?
When I did mine, I just put them with butter and a little salt, and then you
Wrap
could
them
do
up
them
in
with.
foil
You
or
know, I did foil just because I like them poached in the butter.
yeah.
Because what you're actually doing is you're poaching them in the
Right.
butter, and when they caramelize, then that's the butter caramelized on there. And if you like hot caramelized butter anyway, this is like butter candy.
Hmm.
And it's like when you eat it, it's like it should be wrong and it should be treated like candy, but it's a vegetable technically. So everybody's like, "Oh, look at you being all mature." You're like, it tastes like candy. I've got one on you.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna might be our shortest podcast ever.
But it's a good one.
It is. Um, I just
It's been a week. Everybody is beat down.
yeah.
There's a lot going on. And for some reason over here, they've got about 1 million boot camps where we work going on. So there's more people moving more ways. And everybody, it's when people are stressed, it rubs off on you and it makes you
It does.
tired.
It
And I
does.
think that we're getting like proxy tired for people.
I think
They've
so.
been beautiful days. I've taken the long way home. But when I go home, I'm not doing much.
Right.
I'm literally like, you
I
know what? I'm going to run out. I'm going to take my Thursday morning. I'm going to go out and get all the pets their food because I should have done it twice this week already. I drive past the store.
yeah.
I could have loaded it even on the back of the bike. I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go home again today. I'm going to hang with the wife a little bit. I'm going to come to work tomorrow. And then after that, then I'll take care of all the little stuff. Pets will be fine.
I agree.
If they have to eat, if I have to cook for them because they run a little low on food, I'm sure it'll break their hearts.
Yeah. We've got a Boston Terrier and a Frenchie, and I'm sure they would be highly disappointed if they had to eat some grilled chicken.
We've actually gone to where we're giving at least partial cooked food to them. We have one that she is going on 20 years old
Yeah.
and just the sweetest thing ever. At that point, if she wants an egg in the morning, I'm gonna fry her an egg. And now it's gone to an egg with lunch meat and cheese on it. And then her little brother gets it too, so he's not jealous. They're spoiled. Our dogs won the lottery.
So yeah, so did ours. That's for sure.
Next up, the cats won it even now. So there's so many of them though, because we have our daughter's cats too.
What kind of dog you got that's 20 years old?
American Eskimo, and we think she might have just a touch of golden. She
Really?
was a rescue. My wife got her at 2 years old and has had her all this time.
Wow.
And she is the absolute sweetest thing. Still spry.
Yes. Kind of dog food that you fed her before you started?
All of the 4Health from Tractor Supply her whole life.
Really?
Yep.
So we're doing the Blue Buffalo.
Blue Buffalo's good.
Yeah.
That one, when my wife started her on that, it wasn't available. Like where she was, it was like always out of stock. So
Yeah.
Tractor Supply had a really good stock of the 4Health, and she read it and it was like basically the same thing, and the dog actually preferred it.
Okay.
So she just ate more of it. I don't think one's any better than the other. Whatever the dog likes, that's what you get.
Yeah. Might have to look and see what they got for our dogs.
Well, and then believe it or not, if you do 4Health and then occasionally Meow Mix for your cats, our cats average out 20 years.
Yeah.
Or 2022.
Cats will live forever anyways.
That's about the average for them.
As long as they don't get run over, they'll live for a while.
Yeah. Even the ones that I had one that I actually found him after being run over and he got to 18.
I had one cat. His name was Andy, and we lost him, or I lost him for 2 years. Then found him when I was out horseback riding. Brought him back home.
That's awesome though. That means somebody probably adopted him.
He was just living out there off of mice and whatever, man. And ended up he had diabetes, and had to give him diabetic food and
Oh yeah.
shots and stuff. And had him for about another year and a half, and he just disappeared one day and never came home.
A lot of times when they know that their time's short, they leave.
Oh yeah.
They don't want you to see that.
Yeah.
But
Dogs will do it too.
they try.
Oh yeah.
Ours will want us around. Like the last three, I lost 3 cats in 6 months that were all up around 20 years old, and they all wanted to be like right next to me. They like one, the oldest one, he tried to go away, but his arthritis got him. So we just made him super comfortable, gave him heating pads to lay on and stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of pets, that's another great thing for your mental health.
Pets are great.
They do not have to be a trained therapy dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, you get a pet and you love on them, they will love on you, and they will know the second something is wrong with you. They will be all over you.
If you're down, as a matter of fact, go to the Humane Society or your local shelter and just volunteer to go walk and spend time with the animals. You'll leave better.
You will.
If you're not down, go volunteer and take a pet home. And don't just stay with the kittens and the puppies. Go see the old ones.
The old ones need the love.
Yep, go see the old
Puppies
ones.
are going to get a home.
Oh,
The
yeah.
old ones don't.
I'll usually go in like if I get to the point where, and the way ours works, like our one dog was a deliberate rescue, our other one was a direct rescue. The cats have all been provided by the cat distribution system. They just sort of show up.
Right.
So when they show up, you get them. But if I have to go to the shelter, I look for like the tripod cats, the ones that are missing a leg or something, or they have some sort of disfigurement.
Yeah.
I look for all the cats or the dogs that somebody else won't take.
Right.
Because they're not broken; they're perfectly good.
They are. They are. And something else, like you bring home a shelter pet, they to me they always tend to be like the ones that love
They
you harder.
understand.
They're like, thank you for bringing me home.
They totally understand.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
like, I don't know if it's like here. I've noticed that like in Kentucky and Tennessee, and this is going out to anybody local listening. Y'all are awesome. There's a lot less abused and wounded pets here than up north. The ones that are in there now tend to be like, there's a lot of cats.
Yeah.
And then like the dog surrenders and stuff that you see are because people they lost their place and had to go to an apartment or something.
Yeah.
It's almost like you want to go give them visitation because the dog's clearly been lost.
Right. No, I agree with you. So, man, I don't know about you, but I say we just wrap this up for this one.
Yeah, I think we got that wrapped up, and then we'll come back with an after vacation one. We should be a little more spry,
Maybe.
or we'll be in body cast. So I don't
Maybe we can do one of our teams or something.
know. If we're around, yeah, we can give it a shot. We'll see if that works.
Yeah.
That'll be some interesting logistics. We can try it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I might be on top of Bighorn Mountains.
I think the only problem is at that point is if I'm trying to do that, I'm probably not going to have much for connectivity.
So I'm gonna be the same way.
Yeah, so like Cherahola and stuff, I'll be lucky if I get anything. And if I have my way, we're going to be filtering around a little more than that. There's a lot of
Right.
great roads there.
No, I 100% agree. We're planning on. You've been to Mitchell?
Oh yeah,
Been to the Corn Palace?
I lived across the street from it before it was touristy. Back when there was a hotel there,
Okay.
and there was a building that was a record store and a car audio shop.
Yeah.
I actually did installs for them on the side.
Well, I'm planning on stopping by the Corn Palace on the way up.
There's a great
Planning on
Cabela's
doing-
there now too.
Great what?
Cabela's,
Oh.
Sioux Falls, I think it's in. Might be
Okay.
one actually.
Okay.
And so Sioux Falls is a must stop there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually
That's-
live.
I
right
think
there.
Sioux Falls, where I'm gonna try to make it to the first night, stay the night. But we're wanting to hit the Corn Palace, Devil's Tower. We're gonna go on top of Bighorns. We're gonna see Custer's Battlefield, and maybe stop at the state park.
Something else that's kind of cool. There's the Eternal Flame if you're going through Pierce, South Dakota,
Mm,
capital. It's just right behind. There's not a big tada about it. It's just a memorial. That's up. Pretty cool. Should be a bunch of geese and stuff in the pond. Just
Yeah.
a cool little stop. And Pierce about, if I remember right, about 3.5 hours from Sioux Falls, center of the state. If you happen to be going that way,
on I-90.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the way we'll be going.
Yeah, so if you go in there, like that's a cool little stop, and I couldn't tell you restaurants that are still good there because it's been
Oh,
years, but that's the town I worked in.
So,
I had a lot of friends there and stuff like that, and that was my big stomping grounds when I was a kid. Mitchell, I ain't gonna admit to halfway I did in Mitchell. We'd go watch the submarine races.
all right. Well, to all you dads out there and soon to be
Father's
dads,
Day.
happy Father's Day.
Kids, call your dads even if he's a grump.
Yep. And if your dad is still around, give him a call.
Yeah.
He just wants to hear.
Yeah, just BS.
Happy
If you're in
Father's
the
Day.
neighborhood, stop by. Guarantee he's got steaks.
Probably a beer too if you're old enough. So,
Yeah.
and other than that, take care of your mental health, guys.
Yep. Stay straight.
Yeah. Like I said, there's I've lost friends to suicide, and it sucks.
It's never worth it.
Nope, not at all.
The world's better with you in it.
It truly is, unless you're like Charles Manson.
Those types never do it. They always have
They
great mental
never
health.
give in, dude.
No, they always have great mental health that way.
Yeah.
Totally screwed
Yep.
every other way.
Yep.
No,
this
that's
is true.
another topic.
That is another topic. So, anyways,
We're the wrong podcast for that.
happy Father's Day. Take care of your mental health. This is Life at 50ish. We'll see you next time. So for now, don't run into too many bugs. Those buttholes spread
Yep.
across your windshield. So
Shiny side up.
shiny
I
side up.
almost said that.
Until next time.